Hello, I am now on E18 heading east towards Stockholm. We are currently outside of Askim. So because you guys, your fans love this type of video so much, I'm gonna make another one. So anyway, the topic for today is I'm gonna talk a little bit about the current stand in the Tesla Referral program, and also about the CHAdeMO lending, the free CHAdeMO lending program, and yeah, some other stuff. Probably most of the time I've been rambling. I set up some key points to talk about, and then yeah, I'll see how it goes. So let me start with the CHAdeMO program. Yeah. So now I have. I'm going to show you a map here where I plotted out some red dots, and these red dots are locations where you can borrow CHAdeMO adapters. So there are mainly two types of location. The first type is like a fixed location. We have at the moment only one, that is in Tromsø. So the CHAdeMO adapter is at the gas station, which is open 24/7. So if anyone wants to borrow one, they can go there. And there's also a CHAdeMO charger there. You can borrow it for free, but like you have to use it there, that spot. And then on the other spots, like in Trondheim, Oslo, Bergen, and Ålesund, you can borrow an adapter, and then you can bring it with you. Let's say you want to go on a trip, Europe trip, or anywhere in Norway. You can bring the adapter, and yeah, that's different because then I need a deposit, and you can borrow it for a couple of weeks, so it depends. And then there are some blue dots here. These are the locations that I have like negotiated with, and have some other people that can handle the adapters. So they will be rolled out soon. I have another 15 adapters in order. So the other spots are one in Minnesund. That's also a fixed location at the gas station, Statoil. And then we have another one at McDonald's in Vinterbro. And then Stavanger will also get some. And Bodø will also get some. Those are those that you can borrow and bring it with you. And I haven't plotted on this map, but I'll probably also place some in Larvik. Oh yeah, the last dot there is Kiwi Rødberg. So I talked to the guy, the owner of Kiwi. It's a grocery store. He said that he's positive to this adapter because he's seen lots of Teslas charged at the 22 kilowatt AC, and that area has lots of cabins. So Norwegians, they bring the Teslas over there and then they charge. So I bet they will be happy to be able to charge on CHAdeMO instead of Type 2. So anyway, yeah, as you probably know, I ordered 15 CHAdeMO adapters. I gave some of them away to Jørgen. Yeah, he got one. Morgan, the guy who set the world record with me in hypermiling, he also got one. And also my friend in Køge. And so far I also sold 2 of them, and I will probably sell another one, we'll see. So the money I sell with the CHAdeMO adapters, I will spend them on equipment, camera equipment. I already bought some equipment. I actually bought 2 extra suction cups. So from now on, when we make the race video with Jørgen, we're gonna finally get some steady shots. Yeah. Same with if we bring Morgan or someone else. So we can actually have 3 suction cups now and 3 cameras plus the SLR also. So that's good. And then also the drone. I will probably upgrade the drone. So, I don't know. I was stupid. I couldn't wait, and I bought the Phantom 2 Vision. But I've seen the specs and the videos and stuff, and the Phantom 3 is better. So, but until now, I couldn't upgrade it. But because I got some credit, I will upgrade it to Phantom 3. It has longer range. It has better video on the feedback. It actually has the main reason why I want Phantom 3 is it has better picture when the light is dim. So low light performance is better. So that's what I'm looking for. Like now, it's 6:30. It's getting don't know, starting to get dark. So already in these conditions, the Phantom 2 would suffer, whereas the Phantom 3 would still be able to shoot pretty nicely. So anyway, that's the, oh yeah, by the way, and for now I will keep the CHAdeMO program within Norway because it's easier to handle, but eventually I'll see how much money I get from the credits. I might also play some in other countries. Some people have suggested I play some in Germany or Belgium or Denmark and Sweden, so yeah, I'm open for that. But for now, this is like a trial anyway, test project, see how it goes. I'm always looking for feedbacks and all that. And by the way, I've been getting some some feedbacks from people. So you see the pictures there. They tested the charger in Tromsø at the gas station, and also there've been people, three guys now have borrowed from me in Oslo, and they've been successfully charging, and some of them found it so useful that they bought it from me afterwards. And in Bergen also other people have been asking, and I haven't let it out yet, but they asked to get it at a time soon. So there are lots of demand for CHAdeMO adapters. Alright, enough about the CHAdeMO adapters. And then the current stand on the Tesla referral program. At this moment, the first one is this user called Else. It's actually two people. It's Else and Gert. You will see that Gert, there's also a lower one with Gert with I didn't see how many, but the top one has 58. That's pretty insane. 58. I only have 27, and the reason for this is Denmark and taxes. So let me explain. Denmark, they had a pretty good incentive for electric cars, electric vehicles until now. That electric vehicles didn't get taxed. So it was pretty inexpensive to buy a Tesla in Denmark. But for some reason the demand for Teslas or electric cars in general wasn't that high. But I don't know why, but the government, they recently found out that in 2016 that incentive will go away. So Teslas and other electric cars will get 180% tax, and that means a Tesla that usually costs about $90,000 will cost like $250,000 or something, so almost 3 times more. $250,000, that's insane. So that's the reason why Danes, they have been buying Teslas like crazy. And Else and Gert, they are Danish people. And so they did some campaign. I mean, they did a lot to sell cars. And Gert, he owns this company, $1 million company, and he has potentially 140,000 buyers in 60 different countries. But I've talked to him on Facebook. He says that he sells almost only to Danish people. So he has a big network and sells a lot of cars. That's awesome, because we need more Teslas out there. More Teslas means better network, more money in the company. Tesla, they can develop more stuff, and yeah, it's only good stuff. So I don't know if I will be able to catch up Else. Most likely not, because we only have 3 weeks left now of the Tesla referral program. But yeah, so let me talk a little bit about the referral program and what the intention was. So Tesla, they introduced this program because they said it will be to spread, spread the word of mouth. Yeah. Already since day one, owners of Teslas, they've been enthusiastic about the car. They've been giving people free test rides, and they show them the car and all that. Show them the front and features. So Tesla, they figure out that their owners, they are good ambassadors. So yeah, we should reward them. So that's, I think, one of the intentions, that Tesla want people to show off the car. And if you don't know much about a car, for instance, an electric car, then you might think it's not good enough or something. So let's say if you don't know anything about hydrogen cars, and someone wants to sell you one, and you say like, what, hydrogen car? I mean, isn't that expensive? And what if, where can I refuel? And how long does it take? But if someone actually has a car, a hydrogen car, I can tell you that, for instance, this is just an example, that you can refuel all over Europe, all over the world. There are refuel stations all over the world, for instance. There will be, so the more they know about this car, the more correct decision they can make in regards of whether they want the car or not. And the same thing goes for electric cars. And by the way, we don't have it. Hydrogen refuel stations all over. It's like very, very few. Yeah, that was just an example. But as for electricity, battery-powered car, yeah. So you can refuel. You can recharge anywhere, basically anywhere. We even took the trip to North Cape last year in 2014, when there were really few superchargers out there, but that was no problem because electricity can be found anywhere. And what about recharge time? Well, you don't. On long trips you have superchargers, and on short trips you charge at home. So you actually spend less time refueling and trying to find the cheapest gas station. All you have to do is just plug it in at home. And all these things, I'm telling you, I know it because I own an electric car. People who drive fossil cars, like the one you see in front of us, they don't know. So if they knew, they would probably be convinced to buy a Tesla. And this is like one of the reasons why Tesla wants to reward people. So basically, you get rewarded for spreading information about Tesla, or you convince someone into buying the car. And then you probably have noticed lately there have been some people who sold cars via the referral link, but they use Google AdSense. And in my opinion, I have to explain how it works. So when you Google, you will find this link, this referral link, and it goes to straight to the design studio. Most of them do. A few people, they have a link that goes to a page where they explain a little bit about the car, and then there's like link, get discount if you buy this car. So if you want, if you go on Google and you Google Tesla, let's say someone heard about this car and they want to know more, so they go and Google it. If they Google my video, then they will see my blog, and they'll, okay, cool, that's right, that's how it works, okay, that's how you charge it, that's how long it takes. But if they find this ad that is on top of the search, it's a bit confusing, because that ad, many times it looks like it is Tesla's own app, because you can't really tell unless you're a semi-expert on computers. And also the ad can have what look like a custom endpoint, but it's just a dummy text there. It doesn't really go to that endpoint that it looks like. For instance, teslamotors.com/special offer. But when you actually click on the link, you go to that referral link, And most people, they don't know, so they are not aware of this, and they just Google it and go to the design studio, and then all right, maybe they order a car thinking that that was Tesla's link. So I have to overtake some cars and then slow with it. Alright. So, in my opinion, if people wanna order a car, they're probably like, if they go online to search for a Tesla and they come to the design studio, they have already decided they want to buy the car. So whoever put in that ad didn't do the job of convincing the buyer into buying the car. So in my opinion, you know, using Google AdWords doesn't really help Tesla the way it was intended. So I mean, the whole deal with Tesla, they said in the referral program that what did they say again? The Tesla referral program, they said good intention, or was it? No, I don't remember actually right now. But you know what I mean. And yeah, I don't do the this typical like most people do, like they show the car to the neighbor or something, you know. Oh yeah, and I remember, in good faith. So they said that, you know, we do this, Tesla, they do this in good faith, and they expect the other people to also return it in good faith. So as for me, like I said, I don't like visit people and give them test rides. I've given a couple of people test rides. Yeah, I did. But most of the time, you know, I'm too busy doing demo task and making videos. So the closest I do is that all the people I meet when I deliver stuff or pick up stuff, I talk about Tesla. I do it a lot actually. People are curious about, and they're impressed at how much space it is and all that. But I think the most people I have reached, like most of my buyers, they know me through my videos, not through Nimber task. So is my business in good faith? Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it's up to you guys to decide, because I started making videos 2 years ago now, and I didn't make the videos to sell cars. I made the videos because I love driving and I love making videos. I love taking road trips and all that. And also, maybe a motivation was that when I was waiting for my own car, I was dying to find videos out there about Tesla, and I couldn't find many. So I made videos so other people can enjoy the car, looking at the car and see how it works and all that, and learn more about the car while they are waiting for their own car. And it's like spreading information, like, you know, the camper mode? I didn't invent it. Someone else told me about it. I'm like, oh, cool. And then I figured out, yeah, this is cool. I can use it to sleep in the car. And then I spread the information. So it's all about sharing and spreading information. So, but when the referral program came out, I figured, yeah, why not? I mean, I heard people have been telling me, actually Tesla employees have been telling me that, yeah, the customer came in and looked at the car and wasn't sure whether he wanted the car or not, and then just left the service center, wasn't sure. I mean the sale office, and then the customer came back next day and they wanted to order a car, and then the Tesla employee was like, what happened? Why did you want to order now? And they say, yeah, Googled the Tesla and found some of my videos and watched it, and then I was convinced that Tesla can do just fine on winter conditions, or, you know, in regards of charging time or luggage space and all that. So that's a nice bonus. I've never really thought about selling the car when I start making videos, and still long after this referral program is over, I will still be making videos just like I do right now about Tesla, blogging about how I use it every day. Whereas other people who have sold a lot of cars in the ranking list, they will probably stop doing what they do as soon as the reward goes away. I don't know. Just guessing that's how it's gonna be. We are actually getting close to Sweden now. This is Örje. This is like the last city before the border. Yeah, the border. Okay, but there are they're constructing a new road here. So it is now 6:40, and we are getting close to winter. So it's getting darker and darker for every day now. Yeah, it wasn't like in the summer. The summer at 6. I mean, even at the summer midnight, it will still be bright outside. Now it's getting dim and dim. Yeah. So let's see. All right. So I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, I have to explain to you guys, because I mean, based on the comments, some of you guys are confused about the referral program. So the first prize, at least for Europe, is a Model X for free. And I am still like the guy who will get it most likely, because the first prize says that the first one to get 10 referrals will win the Model X, given that those 10 takes delivery. And I was the first one, but I have to wait for delivery. And as of today, 6 cars have been delivered. So when I get 10 cars, I will be able to spec the car, the Model X. But that first prize doesn't have anything to do with a second prize or whatever prize that was introduced later. So that means eventually, I mean, by now, it is pretty certain that I will get the Model X. And when I get the Model X, I will not have to trade in the Model S for the Model X. No, I will keep the Model S and I will get the Model X for free. Whereas the new price, that's the price that Else most likely will get, is they will be able to swap their S60. And that's what I'm guessing, because they have 3 cars. They have 4 cars. They have 3 P85Ds and 1 S60. And yeah, I'm guessing that the 60 is the one they're gonna swap. Why would they swap 85 for a 90D? So that, like, I would call it the second prize, is when you swap your Model S for a fully loaded P90D Model S. And yeah, let me see, I have to go to the map. So we'll see. There's still 3 weeks left. I will most likely not get the prize, and actually I also said it on earlier videos that I don't want the prize because it's too much. I mean, I'm already more than happy to get the Model X. So I was actually hoping for someone to sell lots of cars like Else and Gert did, and yeah, get that upgrade, get that awesome car. So but I would still be happy if I could get more sales, because more sales for me means more credits. I haven't decided yet what I will do with the credit, but we'll see, because I'm not going to tell you guys that if you use my link, I will do this, I will, do some charity. No, I mean, I would be happy if you use my link, but you know, like I told you about in the referral program, you should only use my link if my videos convince you into buying a Tesla. You shouldn't use my link if someone else convinced you, your neighbor or someone. Then you should use his link or her link. So, yeah. And same thing actually. That. Oh, whoa. Okay. That's a huge truck. Holy crap. That could take some serious nimble loads. Would take some time though, yeah. But the same goes for Jørgen and Morgan. That, okay, they have appeared in some of my videos. And same for them. Jørgen, he's an awesome guy. He has 2 sales right now. We don't know yet how he got those sales, but he's happy for it. And I think he deserves those sales, yeah. And also, if people want to use his link, then awesome. Because both Jørgen and Morgan, if they get 10 sales, they will be able to buy Founders Edition, a fully loaded one. And I also asked both Jørgen and Morgan if they want one, and they said, oh, of course, yeah. But again, you know, the Tesla Referral program is not charity. It is about spreading the word, and both of them did a great job helping me. Jørgen, he joined my videos, and he's been with me for a long time. He showed me some of the features of the autopilot, early autopilot. I would call it the driver assistance, yeah, features. And then he joined me on the race to Middelfart, and you know, he the trip to Middelfart, I mean, he only needed to go to Larvik, and then he took the trip all the way to Middelfart just for the race, just for the fun of it. And I also told him that, I mean, he had to take a ferry, and the ferry cost 1,500 kroner. And I told him, I'll pay for the ferry, at least I'll pay half of it. And after he finished the race, and he also lost the race, he didn't want any money. I was like, what? Okay, well, then whatever you say then. So I never paid him for the ferry. He just enjoyed the ride, I guess. Enjoyed the race. And the same thing on the race number 2, when I asked him to join me on the video going to Trondheim, yeah, okay. And then the day before that, we picked up lots of stuff. He loaded his car with stuff and my car with stuff, and he never asked me for money. I gave him, well, we split 50-50 on the Nimber task. So I really like that. I really like Jørgen. He's an awesome guy. Yeah, we're gonna see lots of videos in the future, races and like, yeah, in the name of science, tests. So that's pretty much how I've been, like, my motto is, I made my videos. I didn't expect anything in return. I never ask people for money. And same thing is, people who use my link, none of them asked me that. I mean, okay, yeah, none of them said that, you know, if I use your link, can you buy me some accessories for the credit? No. But there was a few people who asked me, and I was like, nah. So the same thing with Jørgen, that he never asked me. I mean, he just joined my trips, and he never asked anything in return. So that's why I donated a CHAdeMO adapter to him. And of course, if you guys think that Jørgen has convinced you into buying a Tesla, he's always been interested in showing off his car and the features with the autopilot and stuff, you know. We also did that crash test, but that wasn't successful, so we'll do another one, yeah. So if you feel like Jørgen convinced you, then feel free to use his link. And as for Morgan, we've been friends for a long time, since college. And he was actually the one who convinced me into buying a Tesla. Like I mentioned earlier, if you don't know anything about the car, a specific car, or like electric car, maybe you don't want it. And at that point, in 2012, I didn't really want the car. First time I saw Tesla Model S, I didn't like it. And the more I knew about it, about charging infrastructure, about charging time, and also about the cost for it and maintenance. Morgan knew about this, and he told me, it will have low maintenance. This is a supercharger network and all that. I'm like, really? And so he kind of convinced me into buying it. But back then, I didn't have too much money. I still don't have too much money. But he lent me 31,000 kroner, which is about 3,500, almost 4,000 euros. Back then, that was the amount you needed to deposit to reserve a Model S. So he lent me that money, and he never took any what do you call it? Interest for it. So yeah, it's great. And then he joined me on the trip to Denmark to do the set the world record. He used his own car or so, and also he sacrificed some of his time. He has 3 kids. So that's great, and we will see more of Morgan's videos. We actually did a test recently where we tested my P85 versus his P85D. We tested efficiency of the torque sleep, and we found out that if the cars don't use like range mode, torque sleep off, the consumption is identical. And his car was actually weighing slightly more than mine, and he's also heavier than me. But when we switched on range mode on his P90D, his car spent a whopping 7% lower energy than mine. We drove together. Yeah, I was driving in front of him, but he was driving far enough behind to not drag me. So that's impressive. 7% heavier car with lots of power. So we'll also do some more tests. So far, if Morgan convinced you into buying a car with his tech talk and all that, yeah, then feel free to use his link. As for me, I don't want more. I mean, I always want more referrals, but I hope that Gert will get the swap. Yeah, Gert and Else. Because they did a great job selling lots of cars in Denmark. But if Morgan and Jørgen gets 10 referrals, well, at 5 they get the Powerwall, and then 10 they get to buy the Founders Edition, then that's great. Yeah, I already have all I need, the Model X for free. Oh, by the way, we are now in Denmark, and it's getting dark-ish. Yeah. So we'll see. Hang on, I think I have to ask my wife if her på chia. Huh? Oh, เหม็นปลาเหม็นปลาโอเคเดี๋ยวถ้าเหม็นปลานี่เดี๋ยว All right. I need to take out chewing gum. Okay. All right. Okay. Should be better now. It's getting slightly dark now. Yeah. All right. That was about the referral program. Now, I have some ideas. I'm always looking for new ideas about making videos. And one thing that crossed my mind when I was doing the road trip, actually last weekend, I was driving from Oslo to Bergen and back, and that's a pretty nice trip. You see lots of mountains and forests and fjords. Yeah, that's what they call it, fjords. Fjell and fjords in Norway. So I would like other people to experience the same thing. So I think I want to invite someone. I don't know who yet. Maybe I'll make some kind of competition where the winner gets to ride with me, like a typical Björn road trip, Nimber trip, and bring items, and we help each other drive, and maybe go to from Oslo to Bergen, maybe Oslo, Bergen, Stavanger, Trondheim, do awesome stuff. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Interesting. What else? Oh yeah, maybe eventually, if it's good, if people like it, like people like watching it and all that, maybe I can start inviting some celebrities. Actually, I want to invite. What's the guy called? It's really hard to spell his name, but you know the guy from Fully Charged. Yeah, we are like the same breed. Maybe I want to invite him for a trip, and then he can do the same thing, and then I can join his show. That'll be awesome, right? But one day I should invite Elon Musk. We should go on a road trip. He can help me carry some items and all that, and then he can drive, and we can have a chat about, I don't know, hydrogen cars, and you know, that'll be cool. And if there's one celebrity I want to invite, that is Arnold. I want to invite Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's probably too busy doing his lifting, and I don't know. But that would be so cool to get Arnold to ride with me in the Molas. I mean, it'll probably not be the Millennium Falcon. It has to be in the X-Wing. Yeah, that's great. Arnold, he's awesome. He can make a video, a 15-second video, when he says, "Come with me if you want to live," and then instantly 10 million views. Yeah. All right, I think we have come to the point now where I pretty much said the things I wanted, and it's not too much to see now. We're just in the Swedish forest. So I guess I'm just gonna wrap up here then. Yeah. So anyway, what did I say? Yeah. For you guys who don't know, well, please subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe, you will get notification every time I upload a new video, because I don't always upload it. Well, he wants me to overtake. All right. By the way, this time of the day is where I should be careful, because there are lots of moose in the Swedish mountains. I've actually seen one getting hit. No, wait, not getting hit. I've seen many. So I should be careful. The Model X should have like a moose detector or something. Yeah, just use a radar with a heat camera to detect moose, and then automatically brake. Not brake the moose, but brake the car. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, please subscribe. We are getting close to 16,000 subscribers now as we speak, and I also have a Facebook page. It's called Björn's Tesla, and there, if you follow that page, you will get updates that I usually don't post on other places for now. So I post pictures and comments and all that, so you get like some extra stuff. And then I also have a Twitter account. This is @BjörnNyland. Yeah, I don't post too much there because I don't know, the Twitter has a limit on how long the messages can be. So yeah, I consider making an Instagram account also. So we'll see. Yeah, but for now I don't have it. And I'm also on Reddit now, so it's just yeah, I don't know, it's long, but I give you the link here on the screen. And as always, I'll be posting stuff on the different channels, the forums and the Facebook groups and all that. So, all right. So have fun then.